Be honest, how many times have you been scrolling, saw something on Instagram or TikTok, bought it in 2 clicks, felt amazing for like 5 minutes, and then when the package shows up, you're like, wait, why did I even buy this? Yeah, that wasn't an accident. That's how the system is designed. It's not because you're bad with money. It's because billion-dollar companies spend every second of every day making sure you do overspend. And today, we're breaking out of that trap. Stick with me for the next 10 minutes, and I'll show you exactly how to stop overspending on things you don't need without feeling deprived or like you're living on plain noodles forever. You'll leave with 5 practical strategies you can start using right now to keep more money in your pocket and still actually enjoy life. Here's the thing. Your brain is wired for dopamine. That little rush you get when you click Add to Cart or swipe your card. Same chemical that lights up with sugar, caffeine, even drugs. Companies know this. That's why TikTok Shop, influencer hauls, and those by now, pay later buttons are everywhere. They're not there to help you. They're there to hook you. Let me give you a real-life example. A friend of mine signed up for one of those BNPL apps and started buying sneakers, makeup, random kitchen gadgets. At first, it was like, oh, it's just $20 here, $15 there. But after a few months, she realized she was at $700 in debt for stuff she barely used. The dopamine hit was instant, but the regret lasted way longer. And overspending doesn't just drain your wallet, it steals your milestones. That emergency fund? Delayed. That vacation? Gone. That dream of paying off debt? Push back another year. It's not always your fault. This whole system is designed to keep you stuck. But here's the good news. You can fight back. And you don't need to be perfect. Just small, repeatable changes. Think about the famous marshmallow test. Kids who waited for 2 marshmallows instead of grabbing one immediately ended up doing better in life. That's literally the same principle with your money. Delayed gratification equals financial freedom. All right, let's get practical. I want to share 5 strategies that actually work in real life. Not theory, not boring budgeting worksheets, but real habits that stop overspending. And to make this exciting, I'll give you real examples, including mistakes I've made myself. Tip number 1, build your own FOMO pyramid. Here's how it works. Draw a pyramid on paper. At the bottom, you got essentials, rent, food, health, transportation. The next level up is financial stability. Your emergency, savings, debt payoff, investing. Above that are everyday joys. Simple pleasures like coffee with a friend, Netflix, or a $5 thrifted book. One level higher? Aspirational spending. Saving for a dream trip, a new laptop, or classes to level up your career. And only at the very top, trendy FOMO purchases. The random gadget from TikTok, the jacket everyone's wearing this season. Here's how I use it. Last year, I almost bought this must-have standing desk I saw all over YouTube. It was $400. Did I need it? Nope. Was my emergency fund solid at the time? Also nope. According to my pyramid, that purchase would have been at the very top when the bottom layers weren't filled. I passed on it, put $400 into savings instead, and months later, I thanked myself when my car broke down and that money was sitting there waiting. Tip number 2, the 24-hour rule. Impulse hits hard in the moment, but fades fast. Next time you want to buy something unplanned, hit pause. Put it in your cart or on a note in your phone and wait 24 hours. 9 out of 10 times, you'll lose interest. Here's a real story. A couple months ago, I almost spent $90 on a skincare set TikTok swore was life-changing. I was 2 clicks away from buying. I remembered the 24-hour rule, closed my laptop, and the next day, I realized I didn't even want it. That's $90 I would have literally flushed down the drain. I transferred the money to savings, and let me tell you, watching my savings balance go up gave me way more dopamine than another half-used serum sitting on my bathroom shelf. Tip number 3, reward yourself, but smarter. We're human. If you never let yourself enjoy spending, you'll binge later. The trick is planned rewards that feel good, but don't wreck your budget. For example, a few years back I was stressed and cut out all fun spending cold turkey. Guess what happened? I caved, went on a $200 clothing haul, and regretted half of it. Now I budget small rewards. Once a week, I let myself order my favorite takeout. Or if I hit a savings goal, I'll buy one quality shirt instead of 10 fast fashion ones. The difference? I actually use and enjoy it, and my money stays on track. Tip number 4, unsubscribe and unfollow. This one's powerful. If you don't see the temptation, you won't feel the urge. Retailers and influencers are literally trained to hack your brain. Out of sight, out of spend. I tested this myself. I unsubscribed from 12 clothing brand emails and muted 3 influencers who made me feel like I always needed the next thing. The effect? My spending dropped by 30% the very next month. And the wildest part, I didn't even miss the stuff. Out of sight, out of mind really works. Tip number 5, make your goals emotional, not just numbers. Numbers are boring. I want to save $500 won't keep you motivated. But this $500 means I can say yes when my friends plan a spontaneous trip, or this means I won't panic when my laptop finally dies. That's powerful. Here's an example. I once saved $1,200 over 6 months. If I had just said, I'm saving $200 a month, I probably would have given up. But I framed it as, this $1,200 is my freedom fund. It means I can buy a plane ticket home for Christmas without stressing. That emotional hook kept me disciplined. And when I finally booked that ticket, it felt incredible knowing it came from saying no to random impulse buys along the way. All right, so here's your homework. Pick just one of these tips and actually try it this week. Don't overcomplicate it. Maybe it's the 24-hour rule. Maybe it's drawing out your FOMO pyramid. Maybe it's just unsubscribing from those sneaky sales emails. Just one simple step. That's all it takes to start building momentum. Now, if you're serious about breaking free from overspending, I want you to do 2 things. Drop in the comments the last thing you bought that you instantly regretted. You'll be shocked how many people here are going through the exact same struggles. And when you share, you not only own your story, you give someone else permission to take control too. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, because here on Sam Finance TV, we're dropping weekly, no shame, highly practical strategies to help you take charge of your money without sacrificing your happiness. This isn't about punishment. It's about freedom. It's about building a financial life that actually feels good and actually works. And let me leave you with this. Overspending isn't about being weak. It's about being wired. But here's the breakthrough. You can rewire. Imagine the relief of opening your bank app and finally feeling calm instead of stressed. Imagine knowing you're covered for emergencies, and you can say yes to the big dreams without guilt. That peace of mind? That's worth more than any impulse buy will ever give you. So start today. Take one step. Drop your story in the comments. Join the Sam Finance TV family, and let's build the kind of money life that makes you proud. See you in the next video. Sam Finance TV. Money made simple. Life made better.